Good evening, class of 2014, faculty and parents.
What's up, everybody?
When I look back at the past 4 years, I see a blur of studying and learning, of broadening my horizons and gaining new perspectives.
When I look back over the last 4 years, I see kids running from class to class, Bloom always lurking to tell kids to take their hats off, and kids at lunch doing homework instead of actually eating.
I took my learning to new heights when I spent many grueling nights mastering a foreign language, Calculus BC.
I took my learning to new heights when I actually started turning in my homework.
I learned that dreams really do come true when I survived honors chemistry with my GPA safe and sound.
I learned that teachers not only can teach, but they can sing too.
However, 20 years from now, I won't remember Euler's formula. I won't remember oxidation trends in the periodic table, but I will forever remember packaging 1 million meals with our key club.
20 years from now, I won't remember the Pythagorean theorem. I won't remember MLA format, but I'll forever remember beating Lakeshore in football and wrestling.
St. Joseph High School taught us that there are things more valuable in life than college essays, ACT scores, and class rank.
And the way school lunch tastes. No offense to the lovely lunch ladies.
Marte and I are an unconventional pair. We come from 2 different cultures, 2 different communities, and 2 different walks of life.
But yet we're still close friends.
Throughout this friendship, I've learned many life-changing things, such as about hair picks.
She was so excited you'd think she discovered a new planet.
In my defense, I was fascinated by how the hair pick magically saved Marte's hair. I wanted to test the direct correlation of the amount of fluffiness it added. Then, we could use friction in the rate of change to calculate the maximum angle we could stick in his hair without it slipping out.
If you haven't noticed by now, she's a huge nerd. This year I learned that Megan said sorry about 1 million times. Don't worry, I made her tougher. It's only about 500,000 now.
This year, I learned about pop culture.
We Googled famous celebrities and Megan had to name them off. She also had to listen to at least 1 Drake song a day.
I'm proud to say I can recognize Lil Wayne's face from a mile away, and that Drake's voice is as familiar as my own.
I learned that Bollywood music was alright.
This year, I learned one of my most valuable life skills of all, slang. You heard that right. When I open my mouth, I get serious amounts of street cred. I am the slang master.
Every day we assiduously worked hard until Megan could pronounce a plethora of words like I and finna.
I have to admit, we had some setbacks, especially when I couldn't figure out if finna was a present, passive, or future tense verb. But we persevered, moved on, and went ham.
This year I learned what words like plethora and assiduously mean.
This year, I learned about BET. Black entertainment television is one of the best forms of entertainment available.
This year I learned that nerds are actually pretty fun people to hang around.
This year, I learned that there's supposedly nothing more delicious in the world than fried chicken. No matter how many arteries.
This year I learned that people can actually survive off just eating vegetables.
The world will remember St. Joseph High School's class of 2014. I know that each and every one of you will change the world for the better. But along the way, don't forget to instill changes in yourself as well.
I know it's going to be hard. Life isn't like a Disney Channel movie, but if you're a nerd, go hang out with some jocks. And if you're a jock, go hang out with some nerds.
Everyone has something to teach you, and we promise that what you gain will be worth way more than the initial awkwardness you may have endured. So take the time to learn something new and meet someone different. You won't regret it.
We wouldn't be standing on this stage without some very important people in our lives. I'd like to take the time to thank my parents who stayed on my back and made sure I got all my work done. Right there. And for the teachers who made sure I actually turned it in.
I'd like to thank my parents who gave me the love and encouragement I needed to achieve my dreams. I'd like to thank Anna Roth, who fiercely protected my GPA. And I'd also like to thank the faculty at St. Joseph High School, who inspired me to work harder and keep learning. one awe-inspiring woman that has made us the epic people we are today. Hers is the mastermind that brought us together.
Miss Nick, her heart outmeasures her height by far.
Her listening skills survived even my never-ending spiels.
Her ability to connect with every student is just truly remarkable.
Her Russian accent rivals Putin.
She's just crazy.
And she is Kim.
Maybe that's not school appropriate.
But the point is,
We love you, Miss Nick.
We'd like to quickly bring the speech to end with aloha and some wise words from Mark Twain.
Because I'm trying to hurry up and get on this boat in Chicago.
Also, because aloha means both hello and goodbye in Hawaiian. Though we are ending this chapter of our lives, we are about to write a new one.
20 years from now, you will be more disappointed
By the things you didn't do.
than by the ones you did.
So throw off the bowlines.
Sail away from the safe harbor.
Catch your trade winds in your sail.
Explore.
Dream.
Discover.
Go
Bears.
Bears.